Welcome to Bad Born Angels, first podcast. And this will be one about the tarot. I'm going to first welcome you all back, world, into 2021 because 2020 obviously did lose. Little pun there. This is the first time I'm actually doing recording of an idea that just popped into my head while my ancestors just keep tormenting me to do something with my gifts, the talents of writing, being a poet, being able to act quick with words and dissect the situation as soon as I see it. And I'm incorporating all these gifts and talents into my tarot deck. I've been a reader for a couple of years. I took a break for 2 years because I was on a spiritual journey, breakthrough, understanding, feeling lost, looking for sense of belonging, being lonely, in need of family, always alone. So I decided to step into church, and I got baptized twice in a course of 2 years. First was a Christian Sunday church, and the second was a Hebrew Israelite movement. I'll not mention their names, but those experiences were actually the pinnacle of confirmation that you can have as ancient soul, born on earth, forced to forget everything that you already knew. I know a lot of things. I remember a lot of things. I remember a lot of past lives. And when I see people, I just see the truth. And the thing is, I've learned to stay away from people as much as I can, because I also have this inkling or tendency to not tell you that I saw the truth in you. I'll just sit back and watch the whole show play out, because I just want to know if I was right or not. And a lot of people take that, they think that is a kindness, and that's like the doorway to my weakness, but it's actually the biggest strength I have, because the day you decide to come up against me and start talking that, I'm going to read you like your mama ain't ever seen you before. And you just end up crying like, oh my God, she knew this all along. I never told this secret to anybody, but she knows. Yeah, I know. I got Mother Nature, the wind, the air, everybody working for me. See, my sun sign, my sun sign is Cancer, it's in Cancer. My moon is in Aries. Then my ascendant is Capricorn. And then my north node is Libra. So that means I have all the four cardinals working for me. I have fire, earth, air, fire, earth, air, water. Of course, the ether, because I'm a speaker. Everything I say has to be heard. And then I have the four cardinals. So I'm all four fixed signs, unmutable signs, but they have a tendency to either not or do work together. But that's a little about me. I was born in 78, so that makes me 42 at the moment. And yeah, I'm a Cancer baby. Yes. So my idea is to do what I do. I don't do all the hassy-passy, puffy, stuffy, cleaning, cleansing stuff, because I already anointed myself before I left the house. I say my graces, thank yous, throughout the day. I do that with my heart. My ancestors are always with me, and I have like legions of them. My blood is formed from 10 different ethnicities, so I'm all across the map. So from Solomon's Islands to the depths of Middle America, are my ancestors. India, Kazakhstan, North Africa, West Africa, Europe, Greece, Portugal. I'm from all over the place. So that means I can read the world. Ooh, and that's my first cue. These are the cards I'm going to start off with. I'm just going to see what's going to happen. And let me just do the whole deck. It would be weird if I wouldn't do the whole deck. See, the first card is Temperance. I'm all over the place. I need to chill a little. And Temperance means literally what I was just saying. Here you see her pouring water from one cup to another cup. That means that she's actually mixing the ingredients that she has, or that he has, into one vessel and make that work. The card number is, that makes 14, Temperance. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, no, that's 14. 14 sounds like fortune to me. That's another thing. I started writing when I was 3 years old. I started writing poetry when I was 5 years old. So I've been writing poetry for good over, let's say, good over 35, 36 years now. So that means I can also, I'm also very much capable of seeing something and make an automatic link to whatever it is that comes. Like when I see 14, I think about fortune. And I don't even know if 14 is a number of fortune, but it does add up to the number 5. And 5 is the year for this number. So I learned that a couple of weeks ago. So I just dipped into astrology. Never even knew my moon was in Aries. Oh, the second card that fell, because it was like a whole bunch. The second card was the King of Pentacles. Got his wand there. Pentacle in his hand. Can y'all see that? I hope it's not too blurry. Well, he's chilling, sitting in his chair, like waiting for the ka-ching to come in. Like, and he knows if he stays on this path, it's gonna work out. The K for king, or ka-ching. See the grapes falling? Grapes are also a sign of prosperity. He's got grapes on his necklace, grapes on his wand, and he's like, yeah, I got this shit. So I should be like, I got this shit. This is a personal reading for me, so I can show you how we are going to do this. Of course, to get money, you're gonna have to put in a lot of work. So the next card that fell was the 7 of Pentacles. And 7 is an awesome number because I just learned about the name 7 just like 2 days ago. And I got me some weed, like there's some hella cushion. There's some 7 in there too. And I'll just share the number 7 in Hebrew because I also have like a Hebrew interest. Is Zion. The word for 7 in Hebrew is Zion. And Zion means sword or weapon of the spirit. Like it's that when you look at the alphabet from A to Z, it marks the Z, which of course then is Zion. I'll just show you my notes and don't mind my scribblings. Can y'all read that? Probably not. It's probably like, so this is the word, and this is the Hebrew symbol for it with the crown on it, the Vav and everything. Put everything down. So the thing is, in the minor arcanas, it's the swords. It stands for air, thought, the word, a woman of valor. And my mother used to write my name. My name is my birth name is Neuza, which on my birth certificate they spell with an S, but my mother used to always write it with a Z. And this is actually the same symbol that they use in Hebrew for that letter. So a woman of valor, returning the light, and all sevens are precious. The symbol for Z is looks like a 3. And the funny thing is, I am the third child of my mother, but I am her first daughter with another man. And 7 stands for fixing and rectifying all of creation. That's a kind of big task, but I'll give it a try, just to help out. So I've been digging into astrology, spirituality, numerology, metaphysics. I'm actually basically a nerd. Don't tell nobody that, but anyway, it means I'm gonna have to put a lot of work into this. But the way I'm standing there, I'm kind of cool, because I got I got this. We'll do this. And the number on this card, now of course I just told you, was the 7. And I have a little garden myself, living in the city. So back to square one. Let's get it. Let's cut the bullshit and get some of these readings out. So y'all wish me luck, and tune in, stay tuned in. I'm sure as I move along and move ahead, things will be much more fun, much more crowded. So invite all of your black, witchy, living in spirit, higher beings, dark, good lighters, who are manifesting their asses off right now, as I am, because I am. Ace of Swords. Let's cut it. Let's get that, man. Let's go. See, at the end, the bottom of the deck, and this is kind of funny. This is at the bottom of the deck, is the 5 of Pentacles. Means that, like, if I follow this path, like, through the whole card, it would lead me into riches, because I want to end up the Empress, Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. I want it all. Oh, and this is a funny thing also, because I've been hearing, I listen and I view a lot of other YouTube tarot card readers, and they're awesome, all of them. I literally just broke up with one of my karmics or soulmates. I can't decide. I was feeling stuck. Because I love him, but I don't want to be with him because his vibe is so toxic. And at one point, I was even scared that he was going to impregnate me, because I didn't want to be the Empress at the bottom of the deck with him. So everything he offered, he took back, and he magically made all of his promises disappear, and had me like sitting like the Queen of Swords with my hand open, like, wait, like, yeah, you said you're gonna do this, you said you're gonna do that, but I'm still sitting here waiting, motherfucker, for your ass to show up. And you can never ever keep a queen waiting, because I just turned into the Hierophant, ducked down, started studying, minding my business. Then I got me a wand and my black cat, because that's the black cat from the neighbors. You'll see a little picture. I'll post up a video of Eros and me singing to Eros. He actually looks like this black cat. And that's what I became. So now he's walking around like looking like a motherfucker page of wands, like, hey, I got this wand, but I can't find my queen. No, because your queen, because the Empress just turned into a magician and the hermit, and the Queen of Wands, and she done left, because she went and found her strength, and now she's doing what she's chasing the stars, yeah, and waiting for or maybe becoming the Knight of Pentacles herself, and end up in celebrations, because that's what we do. And I will get justice, and I will get through it. And the exes went off with his karmic, and just you can stick to that bitch. I'm gone. So that's actually basically the story of my 2020. So 2020 lost, but 2021 is gonna win. It's going to win. So I'm gonna try and end it here. I'm going to do this level of reading, because I'm gonna just create like really nice poetic little storylines around the cards that I pull, and it might be even so that I'll do this live. I just tested it. I asked before I started recording. I was testing it out if it would actually work, and I started with the star sign Gemini, and the first card I pulled was the King of Swords, and what I wrote down was, "O King, cut through the cord of discord and let it all hang in the wind to be dissolved. Firm hand, firm mind, compassionate compassion. Fear no one but the higher self. Guard your inner child." So those were the messages that came through to that card when I was reading for Gemini. So that's basically the format that I'm going to do it in. I must say, English is not my first language. Ha ha ha. I learned how to speak English when I was 3 watching the Discovery Channel. I live in the Netherlands in Europe, born and raised in Rotterdam, where I still preside and reside, survive, and I'm really happy here. So that's basically how I'm going to do this. Let's do one for Leo while we're at it. Let's get all these cards back in the deck. And it might be so that it'll turn out just for a couple of, maybe max 40 seconds, because I write fast. Because I print. I don't think about things. Things just enter my head, and then my hand prints it. Ooh, wow, that's funny. Leo. And Leo got 2 cards flipping out, but this is the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. Oh, wait. Y'all messing with me, ancestors, spirit guides. Thank you. So funny. I have a Leo in Venus, and I turned into the Magician. So I stated at the beginning of the recording that this recording was going to be about me. So it's still about me. This is actually awesome. The Queen of Swords. And that's how I'll be sitting up in here since the end of 2020. I've been sitting in my house like the Queen of Swords. I'm not taking bullshit, cut through the bullshit. I'm kicking everybody out of my energy that I don't need around here, and I'm choosing my own now. I don't let people who choose me have me. I choose. And the second one is, yeah, I'm the Magician. I have everything in my hand. Everything I need, I have in my hand. I can make it all happen. And I even actually bought me this cute little quilt royal purple feather. Got me some blue sparkly ink. And I might even, oh, this is an idea just pops to mind. Because when I do the recordings, I'll write a little piece with this as an introduction on a card that I pulled first. So you guys know what's going to be about. Ah, yeah, we're going to do that. See, that's how I work. That's how my mind works, and I love my mind. And this just came in the mail today. I have a purple feathered one, royalty. And I have a glass one. I love this one. I never knew they existed. You can see I love to use it. And it comes with some ink, it's blue glitter ink for spell casting or gratitude wishes or lists to do because I like to write fancy. And when I spellcast, I actually by accident used this, and it actually had residue ink on it that was still wet. So when I was carving the word, what was the word? There was a yellow candle, and I was lighting it for ocean, and I was carving in the word praise, and then the ink ran into the carving, and it was actually kind of cool. And I was like, I'm gonna do this, because now when you write something on your candle and you use a glass ink feather, I don't know how you call this pen, it deposits some ink in the candle, and it just looks awesome. And I don't know, it had something. I'll just share with you guys the idea if you're into spell casting work. Not voodoo doo-doo. We don't do no voodoo doo-doo, honey. See, what I do when I feel somebody, because I am the magician, though. Because I have hardly any karma, and I have karma built up, I have credits left, built up from previous lifetimes. That's why I know I can do these things I do, because of that. I must have gained I must have done some good deeds in my past lives to be able to get through this one, because this was, dare I say, maybe like reliving all of my past lives together, but in one. It's like having 33 lives, and all of the drama, the trauma, the pain, the heartache, the losses were all like shoved into one life. And it was like the ultimate test. And I'm still here. We made it. Yay. And the funny thing is, this past summer, maybe like 2 months before Halloween, to the end of summer, I woke up one day, and of course there was no music on, but I had this feeling like the whole world was cheering for me. Like there was this big ass celebration going on in the heavens, in every heaven, in every dimension, and even in the demon worlds. Because they were like, oh my God, she survived that shit. She made it. Like, didn't kill nobody, didn't end up in jail, not drugged up. She got a house all and taken care of, and still looking like that. Okay, I got some scratches. I got me a crooked smile. Hey, well, I'm beautiful. Beautiful. I just want you to know I'm my favorite girl. See? I could be both. So I've been making magic since the day I was on it. So just a little story to share with you guys. So this is my test. I'm going on 23 minutes, and I think that is long enough. Well, thank you for joining me. Well, you're all welcome back to Bad Born Angels. The title has a meaning. There's like this long a poem stuck to it, and I might upload the lyrics to it. The lyrics to the poem underneath this video, or at least I'll leave a link so you can go to the blog where I posted the poem, so you can all go and read it. So enjoy, and I hope to see you guys next time. Much love, light, love in abundance, and manifest, manifest, manifest. Don't let the ass get no rest. The deck I'm using is this one. It's the Everyday Witch Tarot, I think. No, it's Everyday Tarot. And I'll post it all in the description box below. So make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like. Don't be all fake and watch shit and learn from it, and then don't like it and don't share. Because I got karma. I'm not gonna say karma. Just kidding, just kidding. I gotta call my hounds back, man. Gotta call my hounds back. Just make sure that the message gets spread. Oh, love and light.